This has been one of the few apps that's actually been able to capture the entire spectrum of ages for students, all the way from kids as young as I would say age 5, and even the youngest that I have heard is age 4, all the way up to age 18. But I would say prominently, it's the late elementary school, the middle school ages, so grades 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would say it's most pervasively used by currently. And you know what's interesting? I think because because TikTok is based around this lip syncing sort of function, they've been very strategic from a business perspective on how to capture younger and younger users, and it doesn't require literacy. It doesn't require a high amount of complexity to be able to use the app. Students and kids, including you and me, we've been lip syncing to songs for forever. So TikTok has just allowed really younger and younger users to be able to, they've really given them the suite of features, like to be able to slow down the video speed, to trim clips, to add in famous music, etc. And do that in very quick succession. Really has allowed that growth at a younger and younger age. So it's quite clear why it's popular among young users. And actually, in the TikTok settings, always look for the settings tab. That would be my recommendation, is go in and look at what privacy controls that they have. And TikTok actually has a digital well-being section that allows students and in turn their parents actually set a restricted mode, which is going to filter out a lot of the mature content, such as the swearing and the language usage within popular songs. If you can think about what's available not just on the radio, which of course is censored there, but on Spotify, for example, what students could access on Spotify and YouTube in terms of inappropriate music content, those exact same songs are available through TikTok. So setting on restricted mode is going to take out all of those songs and the swearing, for example. And within that digital well-being setting, there's also a time management section that can limit time usage. So that's another big part that I think a challenge that parents are continuing to face is how do I limit the amount of time that my child is spending on the app, and to have inherent features built in the app that actually will limit the amount of time and shut off the app and say you've reached your time limit is a really good step in the right direction. One big part as well is going to be having parents really just be involved. If you're going to ask me what can parents do, it's really just be involved in their children's digital lives. So there's no shortcut to this for parents. There's no app or technology or software or something they can buy from Best Buy that's going to completely keep their child safe on every single different platform. And I would warn parents around being too aggressive and punitive in the "I'm going to catch you when you mess up" sort of approach to digital parenting. I think they'd be a lot better served overall if they can start to involve themselves in the digital lives of their kids, figure out how TikTok works, and before they give them a brand new iPod Touch or a Samsung Galaxy phone, for example, that they walk them through this world of Musical.ly and set the account to private, set on restricted mode, and start to introduce them to social media apps at the right time that's age appropriate for them. The worst time for parents to be laissez-faire and to be hands-off and say good luck, and then give them an iPhone and have them figure out how this vast, expansive world of the internet and digital technology for themselves. They really need to be involved as they can in walking their kids through this world, because we are truly living in a very significant cultural societal shift right now as our communication continues to move digital. So we're not going back in time, and there's no shortcuts for parents, but they are doing the right thing when they're involving themselves in their kids' digital lives and really being the shepherd to that technology rather than just gifting it as a time usage device, for example.